Just a little late, you guys. Just a touch. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. What are you worried about? Hope everyone's had a good week so far. Wednesday, the halfway point. Whew. Halfway point. Stream offline. Can you not hear me, Card? There I am. Here I am. You found me. I don't know how, but you found me. Hello. YouTube was tweaking during the last Wednesday night stream, I guess. According to you. You got too many notifications. Hey, Scoob. No Borderlands 3 today. And I don't think we're going to be able to do Friday or Sunday either. That's the tough thing about scheduling multiplayer stuff. Even with lifelong friends, sometimes people are doing different things. But we will beat the game. We will finish it. Just a matter of time. Why is chat not showing up? Aha, that's why. There you are, chat. Diablo 4. I've never played a Diablo game. I don't know if it's the first of that genre that I jump into. I guess it kind of is a staple. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit on chat because when I'm in the VR realm, it's harder to read it at a glance. There, oh, there we go. That's good. Perfect. Very nice. All right, let's get strapped in. I've never played this game, but it's one of those. It's one of those staple VR titles that I knew I had to try someday. I was cleaning my room and I got to the point where there was a bunch of stuff on my bed and my chair. Oh, room reveal. Socked foot reveal. Cleaning off the headset. You know, Card, I would say if you're running out of motivation to clean, and you don't want to do all of it, just finish the bed, right? Because then you at least will have a place to lie down. All right, I think we're done wiping down the headset. I think that's adequate. Oh yeah, that's feeling adequate to me. And lo and behold, there's another fisherman's tale. There's 2 fisherman tales. Let's see if we like the first one. I think, you know, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about maybe getting older or maybe it's just something I started to pick up in high school because my life changed a lot. But I was not good at keeping a clean space until I was in my own space until like I was renting apartments in places that were truly mine, and now I'm like, I would even go so far as to say I'm above average when it comes to cleaning and like how I like to keep things tidy. And honestly, I think part of it is when it's like having a full-time job and also just like everything that happens to the space I'm responsible for. If there's even one other person that comes in and out of your space, you can set up like a dissonance. You can set up a dissonance of like, oh, what? Yeah, whatever. I didn't do that. So it's like, nah, I guess the coffee table won't get cleaned because I didn't put that there. But when you put everything there, then it's like, I don't know. To me, it feels very different. But I don't know. Just we're gesturing and the menu's making noises at us. So I guess we should start the game. No hints. Card will supply the hints, I guess, because she's inexplicably good at weird puzzle games. Stand in the center of the compass, I suppose.
Now, stop me if you have heard this one
Whoa.
before. Once upon a while ago, there was a fisherman's puppet, carefully made by hand. The puppet lived a simple life inside a modern lighthouse, with everything in its place. And every day began the same way when he brushed his wooden teeth.
Okay, well let's get the dishes out of the
He
sink.
was a handsome one, it's true.
Oh,
But
yeah.
enough staring. Time to brush. Well, if you don't think wooden teeth need brushing, you've never had a cavity and a splinter at the same time. Next, he'd put a log inside his little stove to warm things up.
I think the water's not working. I got toothpaste in my mouth.
It would get cold in here. The puppet would put a log inside his little stove. Nice and warm, safe from the storm. Next, he would take his duster and carefully dust his lucky seashell over there on the shelf.
Duster.
What next? Next, he would take the old duster and dust his lucky seashell.
I'm gonna guess it's that guy, because that's in a place of highest esteem.
The shell reminded him of the sea when it was calm. Next, the fisherman would open wide his window to check the weather.
It's tricky because both sticks are the turn sticks and the movement sticks.
The quiet sea tonight.
Yeah.
Finally, and most important, every day he would work on his latest model. There, in the center of the room, a perfect model of his own little lighthouse, exact in every detail. It was
Beautiful.
nearly finished too. Only 2 pieces needed to be added to the replica. The little model cabinet and the final section of the wall.
The little sink, the little faucet.
The model should be a perfect replica. There was a section of the wall missing, and yes,
And let's grab that last section of wall with my... Oh, okay. You can use the extendo hand to pick it up.
the model should be good. Now, the final touch.
Oh, crap.
Tiny puppet of himself. To
Oh
put
no, that's
inside.
a window, not a door. I panicked. I thought it was a front door, and then I had put it in upside down.
There. Lucky this model snapped together. Now the little puppet could go in its little rocking chair inside its lighthouse. Tired out from his routine, the fisherman will rest his aching wooden bones in his own rocking chair and go to sleep. And dream of models.
Sleep in a chair?
Safe inside, where the smell of paint and glue was always fresh, where the world was simple and snapped together, the puppet would follow his routine, brush his wooden teeth, dust his lucky shell, and work on his model.
Seems like y'all are on a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure kick right now.
Worlds within worlds, walls within walls, closing out the storm so it could never reach inside.
That's understandable. I've never dealt with chronic pain or illness. So, I would imagine that's very difficult.
Fishing season has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in. It might be nothing, but better safe than salvage, I always say. Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, that looks bad. It's going to be my job as lighthouse keeper to guide the ships to safety.
Every morning, the fisherman's puppet walked inside his model lighthouse with everything in its place. And he began his day the same way. Except this morning, something felt different.
Something feels...
Mon Dieu, the window had been boarded up. The fisherman didn't remember doing that. Even when the storm came, he was safe in here. But no two silly planks of wood were going to get between him and his routine.
I will find a hammer to pull those nails out of that piece of wood. Or, perhapsedly indeed, this poker will do the trick.
This would do. What was it Papa used to say? Use the right tool for the right job.
That's right. Interrupt my routine. Not today. Not gonna
Nearly there.
mess with my...
What was this feeling? The fisherman hadn't felt like this for, at last, the smell of the ocean.
Whoops. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Put that back where it belongs. Nice.
But outside, not the sea, he couldn't believe his wooden eyes. Outside the room was another room, a replica room. And standing in it, a huge but very familiar figure of a fisherman. And he knew that if that huge figure were to turn, its face would be very familiar. Sacre bleu, if this was what lay outside, then what was inside his own little model lighthouse, in the model of his own room? It was all there inside the model, exact in every detail, but the tiny version of himself, it was moving. He was inside the model, he was outside the model, and just who was pulling all the strings?
Dear listeners, a general alert to all lighthouses. In spite of all of our thrilling up-to-the-minute warnings, a lone boat has gone out into the storm. Lighthouse keepers, make sure your lights are shining bright. I repeat, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
The lighthouse. The world might be folding in on itself, but only one thing mattered now. He had to turn on the lighthouse lamp high above. The life of a fellow sailor was at stake. A huge anchor blocked the only door. Whoever did it must really want to keep the storm out, or keep something in. No good. The anchor was much too large to lift.
Okay, there's something in here, and I need a little thing to open it.
The fisherman needed to move the anchor.
Oh, but aha!
Of course. As below, so above. When he lifted the tiny anchor, the large one was lifted by his giant self.
Oh, damn, how am I gonna get that one? Wait. Can I stand on this? Of course I can't stand
Time
on
to get out of this little room.
I want to get that pearl. That's pretty cool. Yes. Okay. I got the pearl. Let me just put everything back. Oh.
The path was clear.
Sorry.
Time to light the lighthouse.
You're right. You're right, Antonio
The door was
Banderas,
locked.
man.
He must have put the key somewhere last time he left this room.
Damn it.
Now, when was that? And then, my friends, the strangest thing happened. Inside this room, where he knew every cranny and nook, an unfamiliar voice said,
Hey, you. Yes, you, the scruffy-looking puppet. Yeah, you with the strings. Over here, on the shelf. Are you cracked in the cockle? Why did you move the anchor? Why? Why did you take the roof off?
The fisherman. He felt, well, his lucky shell had just started talking to him, and very rudely too, so he did not feel so great.
You test me every day and you thought I just had nothing to say? I'm an hermit crab, Sonny, and you might not appreciate a nice quiet hiding spot, but I do.
I'm sorry.
Now, shh.
And what are we hiding from?
I'm hiding from the storm. Why do you think I stole the key?
The key? The key?
Where'd you
Where
put it?
is it?
Oh, fiddler crab sticks.
The fisherman took a deep breath. Oh, hermit crab, craftiest of all crustaceans, I must get to the top of the lighthouse. Those sailors out there may be looking for us. We must be brave.
Brave? If you can find me my hat, I will be the captain, of course. And the captain needs his hat, and a life preserver, just in case. Then, just this once. We will be...
Well, of course, courageous Captain Crab, said the fisherman. Your hat and the life preserver. Now, where would an everyday wooden puppet find a tiny life preserver and a hat fit for a crab?
All right.
I won't move until I'm less... scared. Good. I feel more buoyant already. Now I just need a hat. How else will people know I'm in charge?
Oh, it's a tiny anchor. Just like the tiny anchor I removed.
The storm is getting closer. I'm not joking.
Where's the tiny anchor I removed? Crap.
I won't move until I'm less... scared. This scruffy-looking puppet wants us all dead, it seems.
crap. Oh, there it is. Okay.
If you knew what was out there, mon ami, you'd probably live in a shell too.
Whoops.
Without a hat to my name? So, you found everything? Well, if a little wooden puppet like you can do this, then I will be brave.
This you?
Now, just let me get out of this damn shell.
You're a whole lobster, dude. You've got a Hellboy hand.
Really, I feel so much lighter, and the world feels so much bigger. I don't think I can go back into my shell after this. All right, let's do this. I'll help you open the door, so you can save your fellow silly old sailor. And I, as captain, shall courageously remain here, on guard. Now, let's see. Where did I leave the key? I was holding the key while I was approached. Got it. That will do. All right, are you ready? Me too, I think. Farewell, shipmate. I won't forget what you did for me. Your captain salutes you.
He would need to find his way up the tower in the darkness. And already he could hear the storm rising outside.
Oh. Whoa. It's chilly out here. It's one of the more underrated things about VR is like phantom like breezes. I used to get it when I would play Skyrim VR all the time because I'd be in like a snowy forest, and I'd just get like such goosebumps because I like physically should be cold.
We're with you through the night, fish fans, and remember, no catch is worth risking life and limb, even if it is the biggest, richest, fishiest catch you've ever seen.
The biggest fish Papa ever caught. The fisherman had spent all his life trying to land a catch as big as that.
Well, don't you look like a tall drink of water?
It was still alive. This went against everything he had learned. He had to get the fish some water.
Huh. There's something really wrong with the plumbing. What is this? Pipe. Section of pipe. I need 3 of them to fix the water. Okay, well it would appear that I've unlatched this is trippy.
Water. Water.
I'm trying, buddy. Okay, 2 out of 3. Although it seems like there's more than 3. But no, that's the water. That's the water spout. This is the copper pipes, I think. I would imagine. Hey, I'm trying to help you, pal, but no
I'd
offense.
say they were natural enemies, the fish and the fisherman.
Breathing's making me really
How did he
uncomfy.
die of thirst?
Is there a sealed can? Oh, but maybe, wait. This is a sealed can. Oh, okay. I'm really sorry, little dude. I cannot figure this out. I don't know what to do with those fishes, to be honest. And honestly, I'm afraid to ask. Aha!
There. Now the water would flow. Success. Too much success. Water flooded into the model. Quick, hold your breath. The water closed over him, and the memories came flooding back. The coolness, the darkness, the ocean tossing.
Oh, there's so
turning
many sardines.
like a rag doll.
This is exactly what it feels like when do you ever dream that you're underwater
Wait a
and you can
minute.
like breathe a little?
Puppets can't drown. No, a bit of water wouldn't stop this fisherman.
Water everywhere. But is there anything to eat? I'm hungry.
Whoa, okay, sorry.
It seemed Papa had forgotten to feed his stuffed
Is there
fish.
food out here? There must be food. Food.
Who are you, oh noble fish? And do you know how to reach the top of the lighthouse? The fisherman asked.
I'm a big-eyed tuna. My eyes are even bigger than my stomach. And if you want to go upstairs, my little amuse-bouche, well, you'll have to feed me first.
There must be food out here.
Nothing? I'll starve. Any second now, I shall succumb to hunger. If only you find me some food.
Chew on that.
Hell yeah, dog.
A bone? A fish bone? It's stuck in my throat.
What next? It seemed the fish had choked on its own appetite. And also a fish bone.
Oh man, oh dude, that's
He
trippy.
had to climb inside the mouse. The fisherman was afraid. How many of this fish's family had he pulled from? Now, there was the bone of contention.
I just gotta get out.
Thank you, fisherman. I could not get enough, you know. I wanted more, always, like an obsession. But you, leggy-land walkers, we don't know anything about that. Of course, you have everything, don't you?
Well, what could the puppet say to that?
Now, I must repay you. The key to the tower door is outside. I saw a huge figure hiding near the mirror a long time ago.
Outside?
I'm certain it was around here. Climb on in.
Oh, to his mouth. Alright, bro. Trusting you on this. I feel like I should sit down. What's up, cool? I can't swim well, but when I dream that I'm underwater, I dream that I have to hold my breath, but every once in a while I can breathe. I can like take a breath. Which leads me to believe that when I sleep and dream that I'm underwater, I'm holding my breath IRL until I can't take it anymore.
Go get them, little morsel. The key is up there.
The key was too high. He needed something. Perhaps back in the lighthouse, there might be something he could use. The fish was around the mirror when it was trying to show where the key was. The key was around there, close to the sink, or above.
I gotta stack some stuff up.
He only needed to find the key.
Maybe that would work.
The fish was around the mirror when it was trying to show where the key was.
Oh, maybe on the small one I just get the key out. Yeah, because there's no climbing mechanic in this game, of course, duh. What in the world?
He only needed to find the key.
Oh, ladder.
The key was around there, close to the sink, or above. This was much too big to be moved. He had to find another way to move it.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. Bingo, bango, boingo. Call me Sporticus, because I know how to use a
This was much too big to be moved.
ladder.
He had to find another way to move it. At last, time to get back to the lighthouse.
These are cool keys, man. Look at that. Exquisite key design.
Just little muzzle. Thank you for setting me free. I hope you reach the top of the tower.
The door opened. The lighthouse tower waited. The fisherman had begun to think that he had all the answers, but he would soon realize he had bitten off maybe more than he could chew.
Uh-oh.
Come in, trawler. Come in, trawler. If you can hear us, return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port immediately.
Wait, Atlas? Oh, okay. I thought Atlas was in chat, and I was like, wait, what?
Papa's old study. This was where the fisherman had learned to make models. Sitting at Papa's knee, listening to Papa's gruff, scratchy voice telling him to try again, and next time get it right. The fisherman was nearly there, but something in this room seemed different, like he was being watched.
That move,
I
picture,
have been watching you.
picture of my
And I'm
papa.
not impressed. Papa? The painting. The old painting of his father, the great fisherman. It was talking. Quiet, I'm talking.
Sorry.
My only child. My flesh and blood. You could have been as great a sailor as me, or my father before me. Ah, Papa. That you had lived to see this day. Papa, said the puppet, I must light the lighthouse lamp. A ship is in peril. My own son. A mere lamp lighter. A landlubber. Nonsense. All you need is a boat. And a strong net. Show you're a true sea dog. And sail out there.
Okay, papa. Ugh. It's a battery.
The door upstairs was rusted shut. Besides, Papa had given him an order, and a true sailor always obeys the skipper.
Not carrying that thing all the way down. That's crazy. It's ridiculous.
Maybe you're good for something. Keep going. Your mother would be sad to see this day. Not me, of course. Was always a very supportive parent.
That looks like part of a ship right there. Oh, Papa, I've gotten the ship stuck in the freaking door. Oh, Papa, what do I do? I'm scared, Papa.
Fishing, it is not. No, a craft. No, an art. Aboard a craft. I'm writing that down.
Am I getting it? Am I getting it out? I feel like I'm hammering it out.
Your mother would be sad to see these days. Not me, of course. Was always a very supportive parent.
Come. I'm at a real impasse here.
So it's come to this. My own son. A lighthouse keeper.
I put it in this way. It is getting closer to the edge of the door, so maybe I just let that run its course. Yeah, okay.
Did I ever tell you about the time I caught a fish as you won't get far with Alpha Boat? Where is the next part?
Maybe it's in here, Papa? Did you leave it in here? No, just a pearl. Is it under your pillow, Papa?
Your mother would be sad to see these days. Not me, of course. Was always a very supportive parent. Nearly there. Who am I kidding? You never finish anything.
I found the battery, Papa. What about this, Papa? What about this battery? What if I put this 9-volt battery in this battery slot? What then?
Did I ever tell you about the time I caught a fish as big as you? Bigger, in fact. Much bigger.
Well, I caught a fish, I made him grow, because I made a good model.
The controls of the old lighthouse crane were there, on the balcony. The huge half-flooded room surrounded him, and below, he could see the tiny replica of the room.
Gotta try to hit that pearl.
Easy, easy.
Dang, come on. Oh, it's so close. Gotcha. Come to Papa. Yes. I'll get you, Pearl. Can't pick up any of these dang books. There we go. Yes. Where'd the last piece of the boat go? Did that respawn? Crap, I was too slow on the shoot. I was too slow on the uptake. Bring it in. What?
Keep going, boy. I will make something of you yet.
Okie dokie, Papa. I wish I could just use that completed ship in a bottle that's there, but I guess not. I guess that's not allowed.
Easy. Carefully now.
Yes. Look at me now, Dad. I am so good at the claw machine game.
There. That's a good, honest vessel. Well, what are you waiting for? All aboard! Now dock it at the pontoon. Then we'll see who's too big for his father's boat. Allez, en avant toute!
Wow. I need another 9-volt, Papa. Can I use the one from the crane? Yeah, give me that. Don't need that anymore. Looking quite operational, if I do say so myself.
Don't touch that rudder, boy. We are bound for the biggest catch of our lives. Stay on course. Cast off. East by northeast. Full steam. Look at you. You look almost like a real sailor. If I squint. Thanks, Papa.
Hell yeah.
Man, fishing season has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in.
The storm approaches. That's when the fish come easily, my son.
Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after these.
The fish are waiting. Activate the winch. Drop the nets. In the heart of the storm, this is where nature hides its beauties. They are waiting for us.
Yes! Oh, doggy. I'm human. I'm a human man now.
If you can hear us, return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port immediately.
No way, Jose. Uh-oh.
Don't forget, boy. Come back with a hold full of fish, or don't come back at all.
Loads of fish there. Pulling me under, Papa. The winch can't handle it, Daddy. What could it be? Oh no. I'm a drowning, Dad.
Hey, son! Are you there? Son! Are you there? Yes! Hold on, son. Hold on. Oh, you got guts, boy. I will give you that. Go then, if you must. Climb. Then, the fisherman thought of all the countless fish he had hauled from the ocean on a line just like this one. Just like his father before him. But there was one difference. Those poor fishes were dragged out of their dark, safe world and into the... But I didn't. Au revoir, Papa. Then, the fisherman thought of all the countless fish he had hauled from the ocean on a line just like this one. Just like his father before him. But there was one difference. Those poor fishes were dragged out. As he climbed the hook, he thought of all the models he had built, all the days he had spent inside the lighthouse, hiding from his fear.
I don't know what you've been hiding from,
His greed.
but I've been hiding from the
You
storm.
love lemons have everything you want, don't you?
And his obsession, that shadow which had seemed so large once upon a time.
The greatest catch ever is out there, please. It's just waiting for us.
Here we go. At last, time to turn on the light. Outside, the storm raged. It seems the rules of the replica had been completely disrupted. Inside the lighthouse, little versions of the puppet were reflected back at him, getting ever smaller. And there was only one match left to turn on the lighthouse. Was there anybody out there in the storm? Who knows? But for now, at least, he had one job. He was a lighthouse keeper. Now, if he could only find a match. A match. Now something to strike it on. If he lit the small lamps inside the model as well.
Get the matchbook over here.
He had to light the lighthouse lamp.
This is weird. Okay. Oh, it's for me now. I see. I thought I had to strike it down there.
I love that sound. The three lamps were lit, but there was nowhere near enough light. Perhaps his little friends inside the model could help out.
Oh gosh.
There was a little version of himself inside the model. Perhaps he could help.
Damn it. I've fully lost the match. Okay. All right, little dude.
Perhaps if he passed the match to the tiny version of himself.
I hear you, I hear you. Freaking play space. Okay. Stop. It's like playing freaking Operation. Whoop, okay, alright. Okay.
There were little lamps inside the model. How could he light them?
Okay, I gotta get the third one.
Yes. Now, carefully. The next level down.
Okay.
Yes.
Can't adjust those. Can't seem to get rid of this anchor either. Can I adjust? Wait, I saw a pearl. Gotcha.
One final job to align the beams.
Eureka.
Et voilà.
Oh,
Let there be light. Farewell, mon fils. I can rest now, knowing my obsession did not drag you down with me.
Goodbye, little morsel.
Au voyage, shipmate.
Sprite. The Sprite.
Mon Dieu, was that beard, that face? He was awake. Hey, hey, the puppet cried. I'm in here. I've been in here all this time. I'm in here.
Oh.
What time is it? What a mess. Do you know, I think I've been in here long enough. I think I need to see the sea.
Another storm. Fisherman, enough mending your nets, time to earn your keep. And to all you lighthouse keepers out there, I think you deserve a holiday.
How long has it been? Well, no matter. Encore the way.
So nice. We joined the Navy to see the world, but what did we see? We saw the sea. We saw the Atlantic and the Pacific, but the Pacific isn't terrific and the Atlantic isn't all it's cracked up to be. We joined the Navy to do or die, but we didn't do, and we didn't die. We were much too busy looking at the ocean and the sky, and what did we see? We saw the sea. Unreal Engine. Nice. Yeah, super nice little VR game. I'm into it. Maybe we'll play the Squeakquel. It's on sale for $5, so that was good. It was a good investment. I think I would be a little perturbed at the time, the duration of the game, if if it had been more than $5, but maybe we'll try the sequel. It's a good recommendation. Although I did not get nearly fit enough playing that game. Did not expand my durability and my speed and strength prowess the way that Beat Saber and Pistol Whip do. All right, so do a sick trick. I'm out of the headset. What do you mean? What would qualify as sick trick? Gotta do a sick trick. Okay. Backflip. All right. Y'all ready? Whoa. Backflip. That's a real backflip that I just did. Can you believe it? To answer your question, Card, honestly, just looking at the art channel, the raptor pick that you did was really cool. You've got to put some of your gator art up. Yeah, you do need more paper gators. Yeah, Card's got some FNAF art for sure. I like the UV piece that you did a lot. Do I wish to be next to the Fantasia poster or the terrible postcards? Which pick? Which pick? Yeah, we're just vibing. We're just vibing. We're not doing any more playing tonight. I made some lamps, or I guess a lamp. I made a lamp that is 2 lamps. Have I been watching X-Men 97? Cool. Oh, I'm so behind on everything. I haven't been watching part 2 of Invincible Season 2. I haven't finished What If Season 2. I haven't watched X-Men 97. I need to watch the original X-Men animated series. I need to rewatch that to be like, to even feel valid in watching X-Men 97. To be honest, because I don't want to be a poser. I don't want to be one of these people that's just rolling up being like, oh, I'm gonna watch it. I don't remember the animated series well enough. What else do I need to? I need to watch the Fallout series, which comes out tomorrow. Damn it! It's my least favorite part of my life right now is that I do not have time allocated to watching shows. The only show that I've been watching regularly, and this is gonna sound weird, Card knows this, is Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been watching the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series with a relative amount of consistency, And I think the only reason for that is that I turn it on when I exercise, and it's not important. I don't feel like I need to pay attention to it. If it was anything I felt like I had to pay attention to, game over. I wouldn't exercise. It wouldn't be a good exercise show. So that's the struggle, the conundrum. Okay, the Fantasia poster, the postcards. Postcards are pretty cool. And then Bioshock, that's a great picture of Subject Delta card. I think, so when you ask if I wish, are you talking about putting up a picture of me, or is there some other rivet thing that will represent me? Like, what is representing me on your wall? Because I'm trying, I gotta know that before I choose my home. It could be the Ash picture. It could be so many. I know, which fan art? All of it? All of the riveting material fan art? In which case I would say find better things to put on your wall, because I'm not that important. I don't deserve a place on your wall. Or anyone's. I would like to be next to the postcards then. That sounds cool to me. Thank you for asking. I like the Fantasia poster too much to feel like I deserve to be put next to it. I also like the postcards very much, but because there are so many of them, I feel like I would fit in better in the chaos, in the entropy of them. Sorry if that sounded like a bullet going off. That is just my neck cracking. A live-action Monopoly movie in development? Who's playing the Monopoly guy? Chris Pratt? It's a great poster card. Put stuff around it, put more honorable stuff around it than little old me. Yason did a great little Clone Hero stream yesterday on Billy's channel, on the Ritual EXE Twitch channel. Shout out to him for just absolutely shredding, getting on the rhythm game grind. Did I get the game from Humble Bundle? Welcome, Mind Havoc. How you doing? I did not get the game from Humble Bundle. I bought it earlier today for PlayStation VR. It was on sale for $5. PlayStation VR2. And I downloaded it remotely while I was at work through the PlayStation app so that I could stream it tonight. And I did not realize it was such a short game. It beat it in an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm just, sorry. I'm just the stream is kind of winding down. But you're welcome to watch the VOD, and I may play the sequel next week because I really liked that little game. So maybe we'll catch you another time. Mind Havoc. You get stream reminders through the Discord if you'd like to join the Discord. But otherwise, I hope you have a cool night. It has been a while. Cool, hasn't it? I feel like you do usually show up to VR nights, though. Last couple of VR nights have been dead. Have been pretty dead. I think that Pistol Whipped is more fun for me than it is for everyone else. Which is okay. Which is okay. You know, I always want to prioritize what's fun for you guys, as well as what's fun for me. And I felt like I needed a little bit of a change of pace this week, rather than just sort of like, because like Beat Saber is a ton of energy, and I just wanted to make sure like everything was tight. Yeah, I mean, understandable card. Like it's disorienting to play. It's honestly like, it's in some ways more intense than Beat Saber because of the dodging mechanic. The dodging mechanic absolutely like sends me because I'm moving my legs so often. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Haven't played any of the Final Fantasy games, but that being said, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth looks very good. I did play the demo for the was it for that game? I think it was for that game. I played the demo for it a while ago, and I liked it. And I was like, I would play this, but I haven't, and I might not ever. Even with streaming, I feel like I can't keep up with like content. I can't keep up with video games. Yeah, you posted the JoJo one, right, Card? Unless there's one that you did since the JoJo one, in which case you're drawing a lot of whiteboard drawings. It's a solid whiteboard drawing. See you, cool. I should probably dip as well. I should probably get off too. Hey, I'm sorry you guys, I haven't been working on any videos. I have ideas for videos. I have other projects that I'm working on. Some are for the channel and some are not. That being said, I have some videos in the pipeline I have some like ideas for videos in the pipeline, I'll say. So of the 3 formats of video that I make, let's say, the 3 formats of video, and one secret new format that might happen in the next couple months, which would you all like to see first? So maybe this is just a specific Card question, because I think Card is the only person who's like seen most of my videos and understands the genres. Yes, one of the projects is that Card, and that is one of the projects for the channel, but that's not all the projects for the channel. Also, don't judge me, I've moved in that 8 months, so everything got reset, and I took me a minute to get back on track. So would you like to see a Roop video next? A video like a video essay, like serve. I would call those a serve device video. I'm not sure if maybe through the Patreon you've begun to understand what that means, but there's the Roop videos, the serve device, which is video essay more traditional, the making art in the background videos, where it's more casual and not as many people watch them, but also they're easier to make, so it balances. Or the secret third option, the secret third format that does not exist yet, is not yet real, but maybe someday. So I have videos in the pipeline of all of those types that I will make soon-ish. But it would help me to know now which one you would like to see first, because that will get me rolling on it. Secret option, otherwise you should make an art video. Okay. I have B-roll for an art video. Well, I have B-roll for a making video. It's not, whether or not it's art is maybe up for debate. But I have all the background recording done for one. Yeah. So maybe that will happen before the secret third option, because the secret third option will be very involved. But thank you for sharing your opinion. I'm gonna wrap up stream now. Good luck with your room. Good on you for sticking with it. Yeah, you know, if hope the rest of the art hanging goes well. You know, don't be kind to yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Like I said, you know, if you just focus on getting the bed clear so that you can rest, it's just like when you moved into the new house, right? It's like you feel stressed when you don't have a place you can settle down and just kind of let calm wash over you. And so when you deprive yourself of that, you get very stressed out. But I think that once you have the bed, once you have, like, you're okay, whenever I want to, I can stop and I can go to sleep tonight. I feel like your cortisol levels will plummet. At least that's how it works for me. But either way, good night. Catch you next time. Stay tuned.